Women are now playing a dominant role in the Virgin Islands as far as the completion of tertiary level education and access to managerial positions in the workforce are concerned, according to the Gender Affairs Coordinator. In the 1990s, Caribbean governments moved to eliminate direct and indirect forms of discrimination against women through legislative reform and the implementation of gender-sensitive social policies. This allowed women to assert themselves and climb the social ladder alongside men. However, in the BVI, the phenomenon seemed to have come full circle, and now men are at risk, but for different reasons.
Gender awareness is not where it needs to be, because I don't think we fully made the connection that gender awareness, gender equality, and equity, and that equity is so important. The fairness is very important, because I'll draw an example. Although we have equal opportunity for everyone in the educational system, there's a lack of equity when it relates to males going to tertiary level education. There's just a big gap at the tertiary level when it comes to males completing college. There's also the issue of looking around at the various agencies, companies, heads of departments. If you look at it, it's mostly females, and we need our males to hold these positions as well, because we're looking at equality. There's not equality when you look at management positions. It's mostly women, which is a good thing because women have fought for years, but then we can't continually be on this high and then our counterparts are not functioning the way they should be functioning. It doesn't fit well in a society. We need that leverage where both parties are functioning on the same level. So that's where equity would come in, where the fairness of it comes in.
According to the United States Agency for International Development, USAID, gender as a social construct became popular during the 1960s and 70s and refers to, quote, a set of qualities and behaviors expected from males and females by society. In January 2012, the BVI's Office of Gender Affairs conducted Phase 3 of the National Gender Policy. Gender Affairs Coordinator Laura Connor says the National Gender Policy was developed mainly to look at equality and equity of both males and females in society, and some key areas were identified for policy intervention.
Some of the major areas where policy intervention was highlighted in the policy, the National Gender Policy, was legislation, because there are areas of our laws where there is not equality and equity for both male and females, and it's something that needs, the policy basically looks at any area where there is not equality for both male and female. So it's not an issue of bringing women to a point where we're overpowering men, but it's a issue of where men and women can function together in harmony for the benefit of the growth and development of this country. And if people begin to link sustainable development to gender awareness, it would make the world of difference, because then we would understand what the plight or the fight really is about. It's about bringing gender justice to our society, not bringing one gender over the other.
Laura Connor says the National Gender Policy was already passed by the House of Assembly, and it is now at the stage where implementation will be necessary. The policy was given a 5-year lifespan and covers 32 areas.